Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave, your place for personal and planetary transformation. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by and getting your Sunday sunrise dose of Metazen, because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. Hope all of you had a wonderful evening or day, whichever way you find yourself, wherever you find yourself on this planet. Thank you so much for coming by to be part of this wonderful experience. This beautiful familial gathering that we do twice a day. That's right. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're an OG, hey, welcome back. Wow, where to start? Stayed up really late, burning the midnight petroleum and then some with Boyo, and then I slept until the bitter end. I slept right up until I have to get up. So, a couple of interesting things going on today. Let me make another note. Yeah. Today, if you did not know, I just found out in chat that it is National Pineapple Juice Awareness Day. Wait. Awareness. National Pineapple Juice Day. And I find it interesting. I'll tell you what. So what do you have to do to make a day? Can we just make an international or national? International sounds better. TruthWave Day. There we go. Ooh, Tabitha, good to see you. Fixing to crawl under my house and fix HVAC issues. Okay, so the key to that is if you're going to get under there, put on a long sleeve shirt, preferably something you can cinch up, or even put some tape around your wrists. Tape that shirt on. Yeah, it's going to be warm. And then tuck it in and everything, and maybe put a couple pieces of tape around your waist, because it's going to be spidery under there. And maybe, yeah, you could even like tape up around your ankles as well, depending on if you're wearing boots. I did that. I did that for a summer when I was in college, and yeah, that was only 3 months that I did it, but I got my fill of crawling under houses. And that's what we would do. We would just take duct tape, since we had it available, just kind of tape up everywhere, close up our collars. Yeah, keep all that, especially if you're going to be crawling around in the pit. Yeah, that's a rabbit hole. That's a wonderful rabbit hole. Yes, I was about to get to that, Heaney. It is also Black Cat Appreciation Day. And it's a day to celebrate and honor our black cats, dispel myths about them being bad luck, and promote their adoption, as they're often overlooked in shelters. And actually, I've been owned by, let's phrase it the right way, 3 of them. 2 of them were siblings, and that was a long time ago. They were my roommate's cats, so not really mine. But still got to hang out with them on occasion. And then I had one named Chili Cheese, and she was something else. She was an awesome cat. She was feral. The cat distribution system got me one day, and I remember, I'll never forget the situation. I was literally upstairs. It was on a Saturday. I was upstairs. Well, I lived in a townhouse, or the garage. These were connected townhouses, so the garage is downstairs, and you took some stairs up, and so my house part was actually above the downstairs townhouse, or part of it, or above their garage, something like that. But it was kind of a cool layout. So my whole place was upstairs, and then I had this little balcony just off my kitchen, and I was cooking breakfast one morning. I was cooking breakfast. I had one named Batman. That's awesome, Christine. And I heard this god-awful sound outside. I was like, what in the world is this high-pitched whining noise? And I walk out there, and here's this little black cat that I'd met a couple days before. I'd just gotten out of my car, and I was walking up to my place, and this cat meowed at me, and I squatted down, put my hand out to her, and she wouldn't have anything to do with me. And a couple days later, I walk outside on a Saturday morning, and I hear this poor thing, and she is torturing some poor mole or something outside. And it took everything in me just to say, oh, thank you so much. Good girl, good girl. And she was quite a ways away from me still, down in the grass. And then a couple days later, I find something on my porch. A couple days after that, something else. And then my porch eventually looked like a death room, because it had all these little bloody sacrifices on it, or what do they call it when they bring you gifts? So she kept bringing them, and finally I let her in my place, and she came in, just made herself at home, moved into my life, and she was with me for 17 years after that. And she was awesome. Big personality. Yeah, quite the remarkable cat. One time nagged me to get outside, and I opened up the back door of the house I was living in at the time, and she nagged and nagged and nagged and nagged, and then she like looked at me and just like, oh, I'm outside. She literally walked outside 6 feet nagging me to go outside, and then, oh, I'm outside. Cats are something else, you guys. Hamid, good to see you. Amanda Simpson, good to see you. Mr. Floyd's Universe, happy day of the sun, everyone. Who am I having coffee with? No, today. Zoltar speaks. Zoltar speaks. There we go. I said that right. Karma C, good to see you. Witchy Trista, good to see you. Cats are wonderful. And also National Pineapple Juice Day. That's why I was saying, hey, we just need to make up our own holiday, because I looked it up, and National Pineapple Juice, which I love pineapple juice. I literally have it almost every day. Founded in 2024 by Dole Packaged Foods. And if you know anything about Hawaii, you know Dole's all over the place up there. But it has a day to really celebrate this refreshing, citrusy taste of pineapple juice, packed with vitamin C and versatile for drinks, cooking, and more. So you can raise a glass to both black cats and pineapple juice today. That's according to Grok's little saying on it. But I think I don't know. I wish it would have been founded by perhaps some other group instead of some company that definitely benefits from having National Pineapple Day. Some contrived holiday. All right, we've got some stuff to get to. Man, great time to use that wonderful new emoji. Yeah, what a mix. Pineapple juice, black cats, and Sunday, what a mix. Almost as chaotic as me. I don't know about that. Nancy, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. PG Boops and Bubbles. Yeah, there you go, Witchy Trista. And Love My Feet Day 2. All right. Well, there's that. Let's get over to our energy practice. All right. I've pre-selected one of the 3 energies on the screen. All right. Let me get this out to each and every one of you. I came across some stuff. I went and looked at some of my fitness show stuff, my little fitness show I used to do. All my stuff's out there on YouTube. And there's a little spot where Chili Cheese comes by. She's out meowing through it. Of course, it's live, and she had to make her appearance. So what is the fragrancy I'm sending you? What is the feeling? What is the word? And what is the symbol? Hey, Hershey, good to see you. Hey, speaking of that, hey, I'll check right after our session. I'll check because we're getting kind of tight. I rabbit holed a bit. But your package number 1, is out for delivery, apparently. But it's USPS, so I'll have to send it a different way next time. All right. So what's its fragrancy? What's its feeling? What's the word? And what is the symbol? Excellent. Real quick, simultaneous sip if you're having coffee with me. And Massachusetts Day. It's also Thrift Store Day. Thrift Store Day. Excellent. All right, let's get over to our main room. Got some first love to get to. I am really pushing it today. 30 seconds, really? Well, I'm going to take my time. Look at this beautiful comment. Also, Christine, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow because you are a superhero. And also this SunRISE Sessions recipient of First Love here on TruthWave.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome friend Christine Fryer, be sure to give her the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and smother her in those wonderful first love emojis that I'm clicking out right now. There we go. Max Vision, good to see you, John. And there's Bath Maven as well. Serena, welcome. Excuse me. All right, my friends, it's almost that time. It's the top of the hour. So it is that time, not almost that time. If you haven't chosen a node yet, please choose one of our nodes if you're so led. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. Happy Massachusetts Day, the home of bar, pies, and pizza. Well, I love food. Yeah, we're going to be good and hungry by the time this is over. All right, my friends, if you're going deep with me, go ahead and close those eyes. Choose your node, close those eyes. For the rest of you, holding space for us in chat, thank you so much for the things that you do. Have a great visit with our beautiful family. And for the rest of you, I'll see you inside. All right, get those eyes closed. I'm going to clear our energy. I'll put up protection, and we will proceed. One more. There we go. Here we go. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in and already feeling that wonderful energetic connection to our neighbors on our left and on our right. And as we float in, look around, and you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give them a bit of a squeeze. Nice squeeze, and feel that squeeze in return. You may even feel that squeeze as your palms warming up as we establish our connection with one another. Now look to the center of our circle, and you'll see our beautiful planet floating there, radiating amazing blue source energy. And above our planet, you'll see our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. And above that, you'll see Father Sky node floating there. As a reminder, Father Sky brings celestial ether energy to our days and our nights, and to every one of our sessions, energy that can be very specifically charged. Now bring your gaze back down to the planet and zoom into the very center until you find that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself. Now look within her heart, and you'll see our Mother Gaia node, along with some of our beautiful friends on this node. Mother Gaia node brings grounded energy to our days and our nights, and to every one of our sessions. And along with the help of our beautiful friends on this node, she and they harmonize all of the energy that we pulse out. Now bring your gaze up to the golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone, and notice it has 4 horizontal points. The first point representing divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth, divine love. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze, as it is time for our first gift, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me right now in receiving this wonderful gift, this autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Stretch that mouth to your ears right now in Laura Perry fashion. Very good, and feel that wonderful gift flow into your body. Just relax into it. Feel this joy flow into your body. Share that smile with your neighbors as well, as smiles are infectious, and we want this joy to spread around. So just relax into it and feel this joy permeate those billions and billions of cells within your body. And know they are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy into their proper state. Yes. Yes. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look to your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. As a reminder, those words are I love you. A nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So now's the time, my friends. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. But first, look down at your chest and you'll see a transparent tube flowing out and out of your chest, out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And beyond this piercing is a beautiful blue fire of source energy. This fire is for all the muck and gunk and dis-ease we're about to release from our bodies. Release down that tube that'll pass through that piercing and boom, instantly transmute upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire. As a reminder, my friends, we do this so that our muck and gunk and dis-ease cannot infect or infest another being ever again, including ourselves. So it is. So now's the time, my friends, now's the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Let's pick off that low-hanging fruit, that's just may have gotten caught up in our sphere, in our bubble throughout the last 12 hours. Anything out there in our ether that's not serving our higher or lower good, let's just pick it off. Pull it down here to the mouth of that tube. Don't bring it in your body. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and give it a release. Let it go and watch it flow down that tube. Next, let's gather up any fear we might be experiencing right now. Any fear. Gather it up and bring it right here to the mouth of that tube. Give it a nudge. So long, fear. Goodbye, fear. Very good. Any anxiety we're experiencing, my friends, let's gather it up. Gather it up and bring it once again to the mouth of that tube. Give it a nudge. Goodbye, anxiety. Any worry we might be having right now, any worry about anything, gather it up and release it. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so let's release it now. Any self-doubt you're experiencing right now, my friends, any self-doubt, gather that self-doubt up. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release it. Let it go and watch it flow away. Goodbye, self-doubt. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Bring it in right now. Bring it to the mouth of that tube. As one, let's give it a nudge and watch that last bit of muck and gunk and disease, that dark green material, leave our bodies, flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom, instantly transmute back to source. Our tubes are now running clear, my friends. Go ahead and collapse that tube. Seal up that piercing. And with the wave of your hand, wave that beautiful blue source fire. Just wave it away. It will dissipate and return back whence it came, and that is back to source. Very good. Let's bring our awareness now back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands we're holding on to a bit of a squeeze, just so they know that they are in fact loved, and feel that squeeze in return on both of your hands. Now observe those hands of yours and look at how they've changed. Look at how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now, you are seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to those energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize you are seeing your brothers and sisters in their most authentic form. Yes, in their energy bodies, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Speak it with me. Energy never lies. And love never dies. It's time for a second gift, my friends. It is time for a second gift, and that is the gift of presence. So please join me right now in receiving this amazing gift. This wonderful gift that helps maximize each one of our experiences. And we maximize this. We do this by simply being present, by being fully attentive to right here, right now. Instead of drifting off to 5 minutes from now, or 5 hours from now, or 5 days from now. We are present right here, right now. And when we are present, we are maximizing this experience for ourselves right here, right now. Additionally, helping to maximize the experience for all of those gathered here that are doing the same. And we're able to maximize the energy and intention that we send out to the planet and beyond. So it is. Now let's reach out to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. And let's put our energetic hands right over our heart space for a moment and embrace our divine spark. As one, my friends, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that beautiful diamond capstone begin to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very nice. Beautiful energy. As a reminder, my friends, if you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you to push some positive vibes. Push some beautiful positive vibes. Some of those amazing positive vibes. Feel this energy flow through your body into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia, and she readily accepts this energy. Then our friends on Mother Gaia node harmonize all of this wonderful energy, and in a spark of light it's pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze once again. Maybe tighten your grip just a little bit. Very nice. Now as one, let's take a couple steps back and expand our circle. Yes. Expand our circle and notice how much we're pushed and pulled as we expand our circle. That's right. And notice that our energy remains consistent no matter how much we're pushed and pulled. Now let's take a couple steps forward, get back into our original spot, and realize the lesson here, my friends. Realize the lesson that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days or nights, that our energy can and will remain consistent. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. We are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. Say it with me for the third time. I am in charge of my reaction to any given situation. So it is. Let's reach out. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention for our second wave, for the planet below and beyond. Yes. Very good. Send that beautiful, beautiful nodal intention and energy, and your personal intention as well. Of course, make that nodal energy your primary if you find yourself on a node, along with the rest of the nodes. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Beautiful. I can feel this energy all the way down past my elbows. Very strong yet again, my friends. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. Further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon be activated, saturating our oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and to nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle yet again. Back to our circle. Give those hands you've been holding on to a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Give them a bit of a squeeze. And realize, as you look around this circle, yet again, look around this circle, that the very requirement to even be in this circle, to be here, to be joining us right now, is to be in the frequency of love. That is the base. That is the minimum requirement. And that is to be in the frequency of love, my friends. To be in that beautiful frequency. Now let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them once again, as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. Yes. Embrace your true power, my friends. Embrace your true size, your true power. Embrace it now and supercharge that energy and intention you're able to send out. Very good. Feel the increase in the energy getting stronger and stronger. This is each and every one of you stepping into your true size, your true power, my friends. Yes, and look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. It's getting so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's push it into the planet. Let's push it into the planet and push it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction, through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters our energy and intention, they will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze. A nice loving embrace. Just so everyone knows. Everyone gathered here knows that they are in fact loved. And you feel it. Feel that squeeze in return. Now let's release that hold. Release those hands. Release those hands, my friends, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift. That is the gift of self-full love. So if you will join me right now, please join me. Putting your physical arms across your body, grab those shoulders, give them a bit of a squeeze, pull those elbows in tight. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you for accepting this, joining me for this wonderful gift of self-full love, this wonderful exercise. This wonderful exercise in loving ourselves on a much deeper level. That's right. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love, my friends. There is nothing selfish about self-full love. On the contrary, self-full love is about us learning to love ourselves on a much deeper level with no condition. It also allows us to love others on a much deeper level with no condition. And I ask each and every one of you right here, right now, those of you taking this step with me, to embrace unconditional love, my friends. Embrace it and find the freedom of unconditional love. Yes, it is beautiful freedom. So let's transition to some true spirals on our shoulders now. Pull those elbows in tight and realize there is not another being on this planet that can give you a better embrace than the one you're feeling right here, right now, the one you're providing yourself. Although it'd be wonderful to get together and try to out-hug one another. Beautiful. Now please repeat the following aloud. I am worthy of all the love that I receive, and I am grateful. I am worthy of all the love that I receive, and I am grateful. I am worthy of all the love that I receive, and I am grateful. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's keep putting those truth spirals on our shoulders. Just lighten up on them. Just make them very light. Just continue to put those spirals on your shoulders. And enjoy this wonderful moment of nurturing. This is self-nurturing right here, my friends. Many of us throughout our lifetimes have not even known nurturing in its own right. And now we're receiving plenty of it. Anytime that we desire. We are simply an embrace away, my friends. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, speaking our wonderful words upon each exhale. And we'll release this amazing embrace, this nurturing embrace, after that third exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Release your embrace. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides. Hold our arms up to our sides. Out towards our neighbors so we can feel that nice tickly energy crackling off their fingertips and off of ours. Now as one, let's extend a nice loving embrace all the way around this circle. To the 22 odd of us are here right now. Just extend a nice Josh hug, if you will, all the way around this circle. Very good. And I ask each and every one of you out there to reach out and receive this love that's coming your way right now. Reach out and receive it. And envision our circle closing. Envision us taking a few steps forward. And now our hands are intertwined with the arms next to us. And let's send some more of this loving embrace all the way around the circle. And I ask each and every one of you to reach out and receive yet again. Drink your fill. Reach out and receive this love that's coming your way, because each and every one of you are worthy of this love. Each and every one of you are worthy of this love. Now let's take another step forward in our circle. So our arms are just up, underneath, all the way across the backs of one another now. And give it a little bit of a squeeze, give it a compress, and feel this amazing embrace flowing around our circle. Let's just top it off one more time. Very good. 3rd time's a charm. Just saturate this circle with love. I'm certainly reaching out and receiving the love coming my way. And I ask each and every one of you to do the same, because you are worthy of this love, my friends. Each and every one of you are worthy of this wonderful love coming your way, coming from your brothers and sisters, from your family. That's right. So reach out, receive, and drink your fill of this amazing love that we're sharing with one another right now. Let's go ahead and lower our embrace and realize we're all fully energized now. Fully energized, and we have the knowledge of and the access to unlimited energy. Unlimited energy in the form of Mother Gaia node, Father Sky node, and the Unity Consciousness node. So use it wisely, my friends, and use it often. Our circle and our session are now closed, my friends. Let's start wiggling our fingers and our toes. All of you crews, get ready to do the thing that you do. If you're on the Lakeside crew, get ready to do your thing. If you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. And if you're on Heeney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you for the selfless work that you do for keeping our beautiful space clear. And a special shout out to our Every 12 crew. Our Every 12 crew for bringing consistent energy to every one of our sessions. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes a couple more moments, my friends. As cliche as it is, it works. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Oh, nice. What a great message to open my eyes to. From Shelly, Victor and all. Victor and all here, thank you. That was awesome. Felt so much love and hugs, tingly body. It was great. That's awesome. Thank you, Shelly. Glad you had a great experience. All right, let's get over to the reveal, and I've got some information for our awesome friend Hershey. So I will look that up at the same time we get over there. Oh, man, really? Monday the 18th by 9 p.m. now, Hershey. I do apologize for it taking so long. I guess in a sense it hasn't quite taken a week yet, but still it seems... I'm so excited for you. So, of course, it's taken a long time. Because I'm excited for you to receive your Grab the Horn Unicorn hat. Excellent. All right, so the energy and intention I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is... Let me make sure. Okay. Truth. Truth today. Excellent significance, Lindsay. Excellent. Yeah, it was truth. And remember, sometimes it's a sender. Probably most of the time. Angie Burks, good to see you again. The universe is making both of us be patient, Hershey. Ooh, your channel anniversary is coming up. Oh, it's today. Oh, what time? What time will it be, Hemina? That's right, TruthWave is every day, Heaney. Oh, Millie. Hey, it happens, Trista. And you're in the middle of trying to get yourself to work too, so. Hey, Peaches, good to see you. Hi, Keith. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central. All right. Well, I will make every effort to be there. Come in and bring some festivities with myself and all my beautiful friends. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node today, hey, please go out and be the exemplification of that node throughout all your interactions. Or even better, go out and exemplify all the nodes that you've been associating with for these last couple months or days. Hey, Mo, good to see you. Have a great day, my friends. Oh, hey, yeah, we do. We have NTR tonight, and I am hosting. I need to get on that. I've got some stuff to do concerning that. So yeah, we will be doing NTR, Nuestra Tabula Rasa, right after TruthWave, about 30 minutes after TruthWave tonight. We'll be a little bit short as Lucky is out doing some primitive camping, and I cannot wait to hear about that. Can't wait to hear about all of his experiences. Ooh, that's a great choice, Mo. You're going to have coffee in Hershey's TruthWave mug today. Well, she might already be drinking out of it. All right, my friends. Have the best day ever until the sunset session. Well, I'll see you over at Heminus. Namaste. Love you all.